say does.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. We've got Wembanyama. Stephen Curry is out there with Johnson. And it's Walton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Denver, we've got Edwards. And it's Russell in at the 5. So it's Denver now. Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Jordan. Outside Russell. Here's Robertson. Second chance shot. The shot by Russell, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Bird. And the layup is good off the glass.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And here's Denver. Here's Robertson. Down low. The steal. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Robertson. Now here's Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's Robertson. Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Curry with it. Puts up a deep 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now here's Curry. Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Up top Curry. Rebounded by Denver.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
They now take the lead.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Curry from deep three-point land. Curry with another miss. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Tipped. Here's Walton. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Bird. Over Jordan. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. Now Jordan. Inside. Got a piece of it. Here they come with numbers in transition. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
So it's Denver now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Johnson finds Curry. Blocked!
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Offensive board. Here's Russell. The kick out to Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Johnson against Edwards. The three from Curry. Rebounded by Denver. Russell's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
And it's good for 2. Edwards has got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Pass to Russell. Here's Chamberlain. Outside Russell. Here's Robertson to the inside. Back comes Houston in transition. Curry with another miss.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Denver shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. Davis, he's checked in for Denver. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Rockets trail by 4. Outside Curry. Pass to Drexler. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. Here's Bird. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And Denver making a change here. Irving's checked in. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. So it's Denver now. Jordan finds Russell. Here's Robertson. Pass to Jordan. On the take. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Curry. 14 feet away. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
To the left wing. Curry with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it up and in. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
The only time Curry gets a little breathing room is on the break, and he's loving that one.
And here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Irving. 5 on the clock. Drexler grabs the board. Houston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Curry. And it's tied up with that one.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. And here's Jordan. Over Johnson. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Curry against Davis. Curry passes to Drexler. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And Irving has got the ball here for Denver. Pass to Jordan. Here's Robertson from deep three-point land. Drexler grabs the board.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
On the wing, Curry, covered by Jordan. Here's Drexler. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Pass to Irving. Shoots over Curry. Irving, that's good. And Denver leads by 2.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Jordan inside, covered by Johnson. And slam dunk by Jordan. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
They set the screen. The 3 from Curry. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 13.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 9. 23 seconds left now in the first quarter. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Six on the shot clock. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Denver missing. Outside Harden. Pass to Bird. 3-pointer. Fires at the elbow. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Rockets. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got James Harden, and it's Yao in at the center position, filling out the middle. Now here's Edwards. Here's Nowitzki. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Well, we know all about Morant's unreal athleticism, but his vision is what really sets him apart.
Here's Bird. Back to Harden. And a nice finish on the layup.
Aggressive drive to the rack. He has some weight to throw around if that's his defender.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. 3-pointer, Harden. Davis with the defensive effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Bird. He has 7. Yao shot is off. Denver trails by 5. Irving, the pass to Davis. Outside for Irving. Harden against Morant. Over Harden. Morant, no good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Bird. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Morant. Davis a screen. And again, it's Denver missing. The Rockets lead by 5. On the wing, Harden. Pounded by Morant. Here's Bird. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he's going for the oop. Anthony Davis going up top.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Houston. And the Rockets call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Releases. The shot by Johnson, no good. Denver trails by 3. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Nowitzki. Second shot opportunity. Chamberlain, no good. The Rockets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And it's Bird missing. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Morant against Johnson. Morant, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Yep, that one goes. Bird's got 9. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Well, some guards are absolutely fearless working inside. And Morant very high on that list.
And Morant drops them both. Houston leading by 3. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Harden. Here's Bird. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Buries it from 3. Bird's got 8 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Morant, the pass to Edwards. Outside Morant. From 17. Jordan misses. Houston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Harden, the pass to Bird. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Jordan. Shoots over George. And again, it's Denver missing. The Rockets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And Houston making a change here. Denver trails by 10. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he recovers it. Pass to Chamberlain. Jordan with it. They need this. Paul George pulls down the board. Right side Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
Morant, he's checked in for Irving. And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. And Robertson gets it to go.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Johnson with it. George a screen on Morant. Pass to Curry from the arc. The shot comes out.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so Curry will bring it up for Houston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. There's the three. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Outside Morant. Here's Robertson. Nails it from 3. Robertson's got 8 points.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Wembanyama screen. And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Davis, he's checked in for Denver. Wade comes in for Morant. Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets. Outside Wembanyama. Right side Curry. There's the block. Curry with a steal. Cool, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Robertson. He's got 10. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Robertson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Curry looking it over. Rebounded by Denver. Chamberlain's got 11 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the second period. There's a screen. Here's Wade. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First one falls for him. Russell's checked in for Denver. And the Rockets making a change here. Second free throw, no good. Houston leading by 4. Bird passes to Johnson. To the paint. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. Inside. Here's Russell. Nice move. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry with it. Russell covering. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bird. For 3. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Robertson. He's got 12. Now Jordan from downtown. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's Robertson. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 11 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Curry. To win the drought. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Houston team, 42.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw disparity. That's a difference in the game. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a play.
Thanks for joining us.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
We've got Anthony Edwards, and it's Russell in at the 5. Bird passes to Walton. Up and over Russell. Walton's shot is off. Denver is shooting 40% so far in this one. So the Houston 5 right now. Johnson is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Walton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Robertson, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Well, the Rockets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Bird, covered by Jordan. Here's Walton, stolen by Russell. The floater. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! Edwards, a pass to Jordan. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Shot clock at 6. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. Free throw's good. Jordan.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Now Curry. He's got 22. Pass to Bird. Fires the 3. They get it again. Another shot. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside Edwards. Here's Robertson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And so he hits both. And here's Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. From the high post. Doesn't go for him.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Curry against Jordan. And here's Edwards outside. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Russell, no good.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Curry against Russell to the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passive.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Jordan. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Johnson. Outside Curry. From down low. And no good, trying to use the glass. For Denver, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
Stephen Curry.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bird. And here's Curry. 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Johnson. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Edwards. Now Jordan. Robertson's shot is off. Now here's Wembanyama. 6 points for him. Here's Walton. Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. Back to Curry. This one for 3. Curry splashes it in.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Pass to Jordan from 18 feet away. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Jordan's got 17.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Curry's shot is off. For Denver, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the middle. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jordan's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Chamberlain. Down low. 13 feet out. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bird. They set the pick. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Walton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Now here's Jordan. 19 points in the game. Edwards, the pass to Russell. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Bird, covered by Jordan. Bird, that's good.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Here's Jordan.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. Free throw's good. Jordan and Denver making a change here. Davis is checked in. Good on both. Here's Bird. 16 points for him. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Robertson. Russell with the ball. And Walton pulls it down. Here's Bird, guarded by Edwards.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now Jordan. He's got 21. Pass to Robertson.
2 minutes
Over Curry.
2 minutes.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Robertson's got 18 points in the game. Houston in the lead. Outside Johnson. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter here. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Jordan misses. The Rockets lead by 5. From deep three-point range, Curry's shot is off. 1:16 left in the third. There's the steal. Drexler passes to Walton. Stolen by Russell. Here's Robertson driving inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Pass to Curry. The three is up. And again for three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Jordan with it. Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Now here's Curry. He's got 34. Launches it. Clock at 6. Pass to Bird. The three ball. Rebounded by Denver. Russell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Robertson. Edwards for 3. Oh, Anthony Edwards, a rainmaker. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Rockets. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More 2K action in just a moment. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Mike D'Antoni.
These are the moments we talked about. Got to dig a little bit deeper on defense. Run out, let's go.
Coach D'Antoni urging them on.
Well, a game that could go either way. You've got to make the most of every opportunity.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Anthony Davis, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Drexler. Shot blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Jordan against Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jordan.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Inside. Here's Chamberlain. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And the Rockets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Johnson against Morant. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Harden surveying the D. To the paint. Intercepted. In transition, here they come. From deep, Jordan. Here's Davis. Now with a rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Morant following the score by Houston. There's a screen from deep. Jordan drops in the three. Jordan's got 24 points.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
And here's Johnson. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Back to Jordan. Davis, a screen. The three. Jordan misses. Houston leading by 3. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Drexler. That one's good for 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now Jordan. And there's the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. Outside for Morant. Irving with it. Driving in. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Harden from outside. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Back to Morant. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Morant, the pass to Davis. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
Now here's Harden. The 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. Good D by Wembanyama. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Morant. Johnson passes to Yao. Harden from outside. Fires in the triple. And the Rockets lead by 5.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Now Jordan. They set a pick to the middle. Here's Chamberlain. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Drexler. He's guarded by Irving. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Robertson. Pass to Nowitzki. The Rockets pull it in. Bird's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden against Edwards. Harden, the pass to Curry. Here's Drexler. Over to the wing. Here's Bird. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Houston. Johnson comes in for Harden. The Rockets lead by 5. Outside Johnson. There's a screen.
Denver foul. Oscar Robertson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bird, covered by Jordan.
Yeah, ever since the break, he's just struggled to find his shot.
And it's Bird missing. Here's Edwards. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
And the long reach of Wembanyama. Certainly one of the more feared shot blockers in the league.
Jordan. Rockets with a rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bird. Houston with another miss.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
No problems knocking that one down.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Pass to Bird. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Denver.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
The ball goes to Houston.
The Rockets call timeout. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during the last break I heard Mike D'Antoni as he talked with the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Bill Walton. First personal foul.
Denver has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Outside Edwards. Pass to Jordan. To the inside. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Second personal foul.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Good. Another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Rockets shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Johnson with it. Russell covering. Johnson passes to Walton. Now Curry lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
The 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
Minute 32 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Wembanyama. Edwards against Johnson. Pass to Bird. Clock at 4. Let's go with a 3. Russell with the rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to...
And he rebounds again.
It seems like he's grabbing every rebound.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Pulls in another board.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a single game.
He's been sensational. A show of force on the glass. To the middle. Here's Jordan from 7 feet.
Playoff basketball brings out the best in him. He set the single-game franchise record for postseason rebounds.
And this crowd knows it. They're letting him hear it. Now a timeout called by Denver. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
"35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Cash! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Curry passes to Bird, fires for three. Offensive board. Here's Walton. Pass to Jordan. Offline. And so the Houston Rockets take the series and will move on. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Stephen Curry.